Now I'd like to introduce the app called the Baby Feed Timer. This app is breastfeeding on each side. You can start the feed. You can click pause and then resume the feed. When you're ready to stop, you can simply switch over to the other side by clicking the other side. At the bottom section is a reminder. Here you can designate the left side or right side for reminders. At the very bottom of the screen has a menu. Currently we are in the Baby Feed Timer. If we choose the next icon over, Logs, here is an activity log. At the very top is another menu for adding additional information. You can choose breast, which allows you to manually input breastfeed timing. If you go back and click on the top left, baby's log, we can add bottle, breast milk, or formula. And let's put an arbitrary number down, so 20 milliliters. Now let's save. At the very top right, it goes back to the baby logs. We can even combine the feed by clicking on Edit, and select the two feeds that you want, and then Join Selected. Here, it indicates that if an infant has been supplementing on bottled milk. The next addition is express milk to indicate how much a mother has pumped out. Going back, we'll now see more. Here, if you notice, we'll add multiple functions. Let's click on diaper. You can add urine, stool, or urine and stool. This app calls them wet for urine and dirty for stool. Now let's save a wet and dirty diaper. Notice how the app brings you back to the baby log screen. But what if you put in the wet diaper by accident? You can simply swipe left on the bar and click delete, and the log will disappear. Going back to add more functions, you can click on growth and add the weight and length of a baby. Let's put an arbitrary weight and length in, and then click save. At the bottom of the screen is an analysis section. Here's a summary of the infant's data for the last 7 days. We can swipe left or right, which will show you the specifics for that day. If we go over to growth, at the top, we'll see the date of the last measurement. Notice how they even give you a percentile. If you click on charts, top right, it'll go to summary data, then bottle, and then growth. And you'll see the plotted height and weight for this infant. If you click done, we'll go back to more at the bottom right and go to settings. Here you can add more or less kids. You go back, you can set your notifications, how you want the app to be displayed, and the kinds of units such as metrics, and a support section. If we go back to more, on the top left, you can export the logs as well. Here, this will give you exact data to whoever you choose to, like a pediatrician. Going back, and here is the baby feed timer.